Hello everyone. Twabashimera, Mujewali, Karibu. Welcome to Uganda. My name is Jaira and I will be your tour guide today as we go into the beautiful pearl of Africa. Uganda is located in the eastern part of Africa neighboring South Sudan, Kenya, Rwanda, Democratic Republic of Congo, and Tanzania. It is located in the heart of Africa and is crossed by the equator. As you can see to the photo on our left, we have the little yellow dot in the continent, which shows where Africa is located right in the middle of the continent. It is one of the fastest growing countries in the world with a population of over 47 million people. It comes second in the youngest populations in the world with 48.2% of its people under the age of 15. Kampala, the capital city of Uganda. This is known as the city on the seven hills and also as the city that never sleeps. It is called the city on the seven hills because it stands on the seven hills all around it while it is settled in the middle. Being the largest city in Uganda, it has almost 2 million inhabitants. As we can see from these beautiful pictures, it is truly a wonder to behold. The nightlife and the nightlights are something that have made Uganda known all over the world for its status of party after party. One of the main transport means that are used in Kampala are taxis as well as borders, which are motorcycles, which make it easier to get through the traffic jam in the capital city of Uganda. These are some facts about Uganda that every single person needs to know. First of all, English and Swahili are the official languages of Uganda. However, there are over 50 local languages spoken by the distinct tribes, with Luganda, Runyankole, and Lusoga being the most predominant ones. The currency is Ugandan shillings. As we can see in the picture in our right, we have the 50,000, 20,000, 10,000, 5,000, 2,000 and 1,000 notes. I don't know about you, but I think the colors are absolutely beautiful and make it a very distinct and unique kind of currency. The official motto of Uganda is "For God and my country," and as we can see on our right, we are able to see the coat of arms of the Republic of Uganda, which entails and is made up of the crested crane, which is the national bird, as well as the kobe and the drum, the sun, which shows the climate of Uganda. The drum also represents some of the cultural, musical aspects of us as a nation, while also representing the river at the bottom of the coat of arms and the vegetation, which is one of the main agricultural practices that are done in Uganda. Uganda is the best English-speaking country in the whole of Africa. It was ranked also among the top 10 tourist destinations in 2020. How well do you know a country if you don't know where it's from? Here I present to you some of the historical and political highlights of Uganda. Uganda was colonized by the British Empire, and it was only in 1962 when it acquired its independence. In 1967, it was declared a republic, and all the traditional kingdoms were abolished by Milton Obote. Before then, all the distinct and different tribes had kings, queens, and chiefs who were presumed to be the leaders of the specific regions that these tribes occupied. However, after Uganda was declared a republic, all these kingdoms were abolished and the country was placed under the leadership of a president or a prime minister. In 1972, Idi Amin expelled and forced out the non-citizen Asian population from Uganda to promote his Africanization agenda. Most of these were taken in as refugees in the United Kingdom and in Canada. In 1986, President Museveni assumed power as head of state after a coup, and he is still the current president ruling until date. The people of Uganda. Uganda has two major ethnic groups, the Bantu and the Nilotes. The Bantu are majorly found in south and central Uganda, whereas the Nilotes are found majorly up north and eastern Uganda. Uganda has over 50 different tribes, and these different tribes come with 50 different languages. The dominant religion in Uganda is Christianity, whereby 88.7% of the people are Christian, 6% are Muslim, and 4.2% still practice the traditional religions. 80% of Ugandans are involved in agriculture and export a lot of it to the rest of the world. For example, in one of the pictures we can see tea growing, which is one of the most popular forms of farming in Uganda, as well as cattle keeping. In the left corner, we can see a group of long-horned cattle, which are known to specifically be in East Africa, especially around southwestern Uganda. Uganda's tourist attractions. As I mentioned earlier, Uganda is always highly ranked among the world's tourist destinations because of its tourist attractions. First of all, Lake Victoria is the largest lake in Uganda and it is shared by Kenya and Tanzania. It is the source of River Nile, which goes all the way to Egypt and pours its water into the Mediterranean Sea. Uganda has a tropical climate which averages 26 degrees during the day and 16 degrees during the night all throughout the year, especially during the wet season. The dry season is a bit hotter and less rain. Lake Bunyonyi in western Uganda is the second deepest lake in Africa and is believed to have been the inspiration behind Wakanda in Black Panther. This Lake Bunyonyi can be viewed in the picture in the right bottom corner and the right central corner. Mount Rwenzori is also known as the Mountains of the Moon, and these are found in western Uganda. They are the highest mountains in Uganda and have snow-capped peaks, which is what inspired their name. In this collage, we bring together a number of tourist attractions that have made Uganda popular to tourists over the years. Some of the ones that are most popular ones is the mountain gorilla trekking. Mountain gorillas are some of the endangered species and endangered animals in the world, and Uganda seems to still harbor a great number of these gorillas. These can be found in southwestern Uganda in national parks such as the Gahinga National Park. Some of the other pictures show the tree-climbing lions in Ishasha. We see some zebras, some giraffes, the crested crane, which is the national bird of Uganda, whitewater rafting on the River Nile. We see lions, we see hippopotamuses, the Makshan Falls, Lake Bunyonyi once again. All this just simply a glimpse of the beauty that Uganda carries. Food. Food is key. Everywhere you go, wherever you're traveling to, you need to know some of the foods that you are going to encounter. The staple food in Uganda is matoke, which is steamed and mashed green cooking bananas. Other foods include cassava, sweet and Irish potatoes, yams, beans, peas, groundnuts, and pumpkins. Some fruits that are grown here include oranges, jackfruit, mangoes, pawpaws or papaya, pineapples, and passion fruits. Due to the great Indian historical influence, chai tea is also very popular in Uganda. Some of Uganda's most popular foods include the chapati, the Rolex, which basically stands for eggs that are rolled with vegetables in chapati, katogo, gonja, luwombo, which is fish or meat that is wrapped in banana leaves. One other delicacy that is unique to Uganda is actually senene, which is fried grasshoppers. These are a national favorite seasonal delicacy that come around during the month of November when it is the wet season. In this collage, I'll highlight some of the foods that I just mentioned. For example, in the middle top, we see the nsenene, which is the fried grasshoppers. To our right, we see some matoke, the jackfruit, the chapati. At the bottom, we see the gonja, which is the roasted plantain, kabalagala, the small bananas, matoke in the middle, as well as the beef luwombo in the banana leaves. To our bottom left, we see the famous Rolex, as well as the passion fruits, from which we get the passion fruit juice, which is the most popular juice in Uganda, and we see the katogo. We have come to the end of our tour today. However, this is not the end. We look forward to welcoming you to the Pearl of Africa in the future so that you can experience all the beauty that words and photos can never accurately describe. It is your time to explore Uganda.
I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. I want